There is a topic in automation that is really simple, but at the same time really complicated, and it confuses a lot of people. And that topic is the difference between NPN and PNP technology in sensors. It's derived from transistors that run inside of them, but that's not really what we're interested in. What we're interested in is how does the electricity flow to the controller that's supposed to be receiving the signal from the sensors? Well, here I've built a simple tester to distinguish whether we have a functional NPN or PNP sensor. To use this tester that I've built, I use two LEDs that are placed in opposite polarity to each other, because the difference between NPN and PNP is that in a PNP sensor, electricity, conventional current, flows from the sensor to the controller. But in the case of the other sensor, the NPN, the electricity flows from the controller to the device. So a diode, an LED, being a one-way flow of electricity, can help us distinguish whether we're working with an NPN or PNP sensor. So I will connect first a PNP sensor. This is an ultrasonic sensor with a PNP output. And using a spare lead, I can connect it to either power or ground of the power supply to be able to see whether the LED lights up. When I connect it to ground of the power supply, I see the red LED light up, meaning that the electricity is flowing from the sensor to the ground of the power supply. That means that this is a PNP sensor. On the other hand, if I connect an NPN sensor, I can try to connect the electricity to ground, nothing will happen. But if I connect the electricity to power, I can see the green LED light up, telling me that electricity is flowing from the positive of the power supply through the sensor back to ground. So it's a simple experiment using a few benchtop components that I had, but I can easily test whether the electricity is flowing from power through the sensor to ground, or from the sensor through negative back to ground of the power supply, to be able to tell the difference between whether I'm working with a PNP or NPN sensor, or as a simple test to make sure that the sensor is working properly the way it should.